Good morning and welcome back once again to my desk. It's Tuesday. I spent like all day yesterday editing my first vlog and trying to decide whether to post it as like an extra video or like I always intended, or make it my main video for this week, because vlogs kind of have a way of, I don't want to say expiring, but if it's not like a travel vlog, um I feel like I have to like post them right away, even though I'm not putting in dates, but still it would feel weird um posting this like a month later, and I'm still not sure what I'm gonna do, also because it's gotten like really long. I'm looking at it now, it's at 40 minutes, and I'm not interesting enough to watch for 44 fucking minutes. And I still don't know what to do. So, because my plan was to post this today, because I think it's like a nice amount of time in between posting on a Tuesday and on a Friday, but I'm not gonna get it done today, I don't think. I really don't know what to do. I've flipped coins ad nauseum, and I'm trying to be more brave and film myself actually doing things versus sitting down at my desk and talking about like editing and YouTube things. Then again, this is my life at the moment. So anyway, welcome to this new vlog. Sprout update. I was gonna say, oh my god, these are germinating beautifully, but I think some of these might be moldy, which is not fun, because I think these fuzzies, that's not supposed to be there, is it? They're molding. Don't have a green thumb whatsoever. But you know who's happy? Mary. Hello. I already mentioned she is a very bad eater. It's gotten better now that she's got her teeth done again, but she's getting ham and sausages to maybe help her gain weight, hopefully, because she used to be a street kitty and she loves human food and she doesn't like the healthy, good food. So in order to get her to eat something, she just gets sausage and ham and whatever. I'm gonna go wash my hair now because it's disgusting. Crisis averted. Before I go actually wash my hair, I just googled it. It's root hairs. We're good. They taste so good. I have some radish seeds, mung beans, lentils, mustard seeds. Those are my favourite. And it was a mix with like 4 different ones, and I bought the radish seeds separately, so it's 5 different things. I just can't think of the last one. But the mustard seeds are my absolute favourite, and they are so good. And I actually like when they're not sprouty but more the seed with like 2 little leaves. So yay, my sprouts don't have to die. I'm so excited. Actually gonna go wash my hair now because what the fuck. I got a package today, which means you get to watch me struggle to put together yet another flat pack piece of furniture. I think it's the replacement for my kitchen chair that turns into like a small ladder. I had one of those for I think like half a year, but recently the seat part broke because I did use it to reach up on higher shelves. I just didn't use it as a ladder, I just stepped on it as a stool. That's not obviously what it was made for, and it broke. So I repurposed it, by the way. I took off the seat part that broke and put it outside as just a ladder for my cats to get into their cat house. But I got a new one for me to use to reach all the shit in my kitchen because I'm not short. I'm not particularly tall either. I'm like 5'7", but I have shelves that go up to the fucking ceiling, so I need something to get to the top, and I'm not about to lug my huge fucking ladder from one end of the apartment to the other just to get some ketchup. You know what I mean? So let's fucking do it. We did it, chat. Where? So this is it as a chair, right? You can sit down on it. Sturdy, very cute. But then you open this up, and then there's a little latch on the inside. And then you go like this, and then there's a little latch here that you close to keep it like stable. But then you have like a little ladder. But is this not so cute, actually? Yay. Is this cute? Are we feeling this? It's been a fucking day. I haven't got around to turning on the camera until now, and it is 11:45 p.m. It's nearly not even Wednesday anymore. Is it Wednesday? God, I don't even fucking know anymore. I think it's Wednesday. It started with the fact that I completely overslept. Then my dog had diarrhea because she got no food, and it's not good for her. I tried filming when I cooked dinner, and I spilled a whole fucking kilo tub of veggie stock, like the powder, all over the fucking kitchen. The stuff I did film probably turned out shit. I've been reading all the stuff I bought for my Kindle ages and ages ago. I'm finally getting around to reading some of them, and one of the books that I was most excited about, I'm like a third to maybe halfway through, and it's just like I don't know when it happened, but it just suddenly started feeling very much like, how do I say this nicely? Like someone on Tumblr who's a self-proclaimed former gifted kid trying to be edgy, writing like a dark horror short story. That's kind of what it reads as. And now I'm having to force myself to finish this fucking book, and I'm not having a good time. But I can't, the brainworms won't let me start a new book. So I've just been not reading and letting my brain rot even more, and maybe I'll get over it at some point, hopefully. I'm just waiting for my render to be done so I can go to sleep. If you hear like my computer fans in the background, I am so sorry. I did not realize that they were this loud until now. So I'm ready for bed. My brain is fried. Once again, good morning. It's Thursday. I feel like I've already had a day trademark capitalized, and it's only 11:40. I I need to put on some washing, because I changed my bed sheets. They're leopard print now. There's a blanket on top, but they're leopard print. I have two sets of bed sheets slash duvet cover sets that I rotate between. One of them is black and white stripes, and the other one is leopard print. And they make me so happy. It feels silly, but that's life, baby. I feel like this is also meta. All I do is talk about editing videos and making videos and posting my vlogs and shit, but this is for real all I've got going on at the moment. This is my fucking life. I'm germinating sprouts and editing videos and making fucking what was it called? Dalgona coffee. That's it. And I'm not gonna start showing myself playing Hello Kitty and Neopets because we're not a gaming channel, and also it's not interesting. It's worse than what I'm showing. Yeah, I'm gonna go put on some washing and maybe have a little workout because I'm trying to be a workout girly. I would also like to, what was I gonna say? Don't fucking know. I'm gonna go put on some washing. I'm back in the exact same spot. It's been like 2-3 hours since I last recorded, even though it probably doesn't look like it because same spot and everything. Finished up some paperwork, did a little workout. I fucking know, so proud of myself. Still haven't done the washing. As you can see, I may have to get glasses that don't self-tint. Looking at myself now. It's been kind of annoying. I have had these now for like 3 years and I love them. But I also used to live, like, my bedroom and my home office where I spent the most time didn't have direct sunlight. So I didn't notice how much these tinted throughout the day, and it's kind of annoying. So I may have to get new glasses. Yeah. That's really it. That's my update. My back hurts because I'm shrimp. You've seen it. There's not much else. My cats are sleeping in the kitchen because that's what gets the most sun, and they just really love roasting, which, love that for them. I could never. I hate when it's hot so much, and I see everyone posting, like everyone in my city being so excited about it being like, what, 18-20 degrees today. And I could not think of a worse thing to happen like in early March. I hate when it's hot. My breaking point is literally like 22 degrees. I can do like 25 if it's only that hot for a week or two. I hate the summer. I hate when it's hot. I'm already sweating thinking about it. I'm always hot. I long for a nice British summer that's like 22 degrees and windy as shit. Those are my dream summers. I've been watching Real Housewives. I watched most of Housewives, like all the franchises I've watched. I've kind of binged and watched all at once. And now I watched Salt Lake City and attempted to watch Beverly Hills as the episodes were coming out. And I have to say, I'm nowhere near as interested in either of them as like a weekly thing, I just don't care. And I think with everything, even if I get spoiled on Reddit or whatever, I'm just gonna wait for whatever franchise I'm interested in next to like have the whole season be out so I can binge that, because I just can't get myself to care with weekly episodes. Maybe this season is just boring as shit, but I don't care. I used to be so excited for Housewives time. But now I literally have like, I think I have like 6 or 7 episodes to catch up on with Beverly Hills. And I couldn't tell you what the storylines are this season, except Dorit getting divorced. Maybe it's just a shit season, I really don't know. I got my deodorant delivered today. I actually really want to cancel my Wild subscription. When I first started using it, I really, really loved it. Up until like 6 or 7 months ago, I feel like when they started rolling out with all the like body lotion, what is it, shower gel, chapsticks and whatever, it just something changed in the deodorants, and they're not quite the same. And what also annoys me is that you can't get like the last third of it really out properly without having to like break it up with your hands and then smush it under your armpits. And I really don't like doing that. Otherwise, I would get like a deodorant cream, but I hate that. So I'm gonna right now actually go and cancel my subscription and then try and find alternatives. I don't know. If anyone knows good deodorants that I can get in Europe that aren't, I don't like spray deodorants. My favorites are sticks, but I can also get down with like a roll on if I need to. They do smell good though. I have to give them that. Ooh, this one's nice. Oh, of course it's nice. It's sandalwood and patchouli. My gothars. What are you? Interesting. This is the limited edition. I think it's limited edition. I'd assume it's like a Valentine's Day thing. It's Love Potion, and I don't know if I even added this, to be fair. Um, or they just started putting in or like replacing the limited editions with other limited editions once they run out. I don't really know. But I don't fuck with that. It's very sweet. What was I gonna do? I don't know. I don't fucking know. I've been ranting for 10 minutes and I love yapping into my camera. I know I say this every time, but this is fun. I'm very much enjoying this, even though I know it's like really boring to watch. None of you probably cared that much about my personal life, let's be real. But I love watching vlogs that just kind of feel like a FaceTime hangout. Yeah, I'm gonna go do something. I couldn't really tell you what, but something. Maybe I'll actually do my washing. Who knows? Good morning once again from me and my zit that I've been cultivating for like 3 days now. I finally managed to put my bed sheets in the wash. Good job. Good for me. My back hurts from the workout I did yesterday. Which I feel like it's supposed to. So that means I somehow moved the right muscles, which is great. Because I didn't even know they existed back there, to be completely honest. And I am in my own personal hell of having to color grade. I got this vlog camera with no intention of shooting in anything beyond the normal color space because it gives you the option for HLG and D-Log, which are like, they're different color spaces. They look really washed out when you record, which then in turn means you have more space to play around with color grading and color correction in post, which I hate. I'm a color correction, color grading hater, so I was only going to shoot in the normal color space anyway, and maybe like do some contrast stuff, and that's really it. But everything looks like it has this weird grayish sepia kind of tint to it, which I hate even more than color correcting. So I'm now with my first vlog that's already finished, that I was so happy about being finished because it's 40 fucking minutes long, having to play around with the color on files that weren't recorded for the color to be played with, so they look bad and worse. And I'm now having to switch to recording in probably D-Log, which is what I'm doing right now with this very clip, just to see. Because on the DJI website, they do have a lot specifically just for this situation, basically. And I'm just gonna try it out and hope for the best. Yeah, I hate color grading. It genuinely is the bane of my existence. I thought I was just gonna have a nice little chill day and do not much at all. Instead, I'm color grading almost an hour worth of footage that does not want to be color graded. Slay. Also, before I go, I woke up today to nearly, can you see? I woke up to nearly 600 subscribers today, which is crazy work. I don't think it's even been a full month since I hit 500. So that's pretty cool. Again, so meta with the making videos about videos thing that I never wanted to be. And I still want to move shit around in my bedroom because I'm not happy with anything. I'm gonna drink my coffee. I put pistachio in it today. It's really nice. I don't want to say this is getting ridiculous because to me this is what vlogging is all about. It's just sitting and chatting shit and not necessarily doing a whole bunch like vloggers are doing now, because the internet used to be for introverted people with no friends and not, hot influencers who went traveling every day all the time. And I wish it would go back to being for loners and weirdos, and think like early Trisha Paytas content where she sat in her closet talking about if dogs had brains and like everything, feeling like you're on a weird FaceTime call with someone you're not sure you actually want to be hanging out with. That is exactly what I aim for. It's just weird, slightly uncomfortable FaceTime call. Yeah. I don't know. I can't shut up. Once I start, I can't shut up. I'm actually going to go now. I've been trying to grow my hair out for a little over a year now. I used to have a really tiny, like I'm genuinely talking like 2 fingers, micro fringe for a really, really long time. And I had my sides shaved, I had a mullet, and in July of last year, I cut it all off into a bob. At first, I had like little tentacles that were down to like here-ish, which was like the length of the longest point of my mullet. But then I cut those off in around Christmas because they were just getting really thin. Like this is all that's left of it. Hello. Because it was thinning out a lot because I dyed it and I put in raccoon tails and it was dyed black and then I bleached it and all those things. So I cut this off because it was looking really scraggly. And then I got rid of my ghost roots and the red money piece, and I've just been dying of boredom basically the entire time. I used to change up my hair all the time. like I don't even have a fringe to trim anymore or sides to reshave. They are like they are past my jawline now, everything. And I'm bored and I'm trying so hard to resist the urge of shaving everything or like cutting a pixie or cutting my fringe back in. Um but then I remembered I have all of these shit. I have all these clip-in fringes. So I'm gonna be putting them on myself today. To remind myself not to cut my fringe back in unless I want to look like a tired art hoe or someone wearing a really shitty cheap bob wig. Because I fear that's what I'm gonna look like. Because my bob is also like a really shit length at the moment. It's like I love a kind of severe haircut. I love like a short fuck ass bob, like above the jawline. Those are cute, those are a vibe. But as soon as they get kind of longer, they just look boring. And I actually hate bobs. And I am so desperately longing for my hair to like go past my shoulders or anything. I know it's still like a long way to go. But I really want to grow my hair out like four fucking once. It's been a billion years since my own hair has been long. So I'm just let's try on some different fringes and maybe I'll take my hair out of these buns as well to see, but I would need to straighten it. Um let's have a look. Option number one, I'm already turned off cutting my fringe back in. Um because if I go like this as well, that's awful. That's just making my forehead look even bigger than it already is. Um this is so bad. See, because the thing is, these don't look as bad in the mirror, but as soon as I look in my viewfinder, I'm like, what the fuck is that? I don't think so. This is so awful. Next up, this is more like a joke contender. I have this red fringe that I dyed. The first time I dyed my money pieces red, like a couple months ago. See, this is a dangerous game because I fear this would absolutely fuck if it wasn't red, if it was just black. Kind of into this. Not into my hair right now, but maybe we can fix that. You just witnessed my first straightener curl, and it turned out so nice. What the fuck? Okay, see this. Actually, mine is these. Don't mind these strands. This with like the space buns and the fuck ass fringe. Um, I have beef with this side for some reason. This hair is very much giving Tumblr Prime when I was like 16, 17. Tempted. Um, less tempted when I look in the viewfinder again. In my mirror, I'm prettier. Let's try. I still have this one, which is just black and very short, but super thick. I'm gonna see if I can make it work. This one's the shittiest one I have, and then maybe I can find my two other ones that I still have that I don't really like, but that's neither here nor there. We're playing dress up here. This one makes me look like a horse. Absolutely not. I'm not even gonna try. I'm gonna go see if I can find the other two, because I still have two more fringes. So these and the other pair I got last summer for Pride, because I was a clown, as I have been for a couple of years now. And I was still very much in the midst of growing my hair out, and I wanted a tiny, tiny, tiny baby fringe. So I got these ones, this clip-in fringe, and another one, and this one I cut into, as you can tell, a V shape. Um, and I still don't know if I actually like the V fringe on my own face. Um, I also definitely fried this one, so it's super poofy and kind of not the nicest looking around the edges. So I didn't actually ever wear this one. Um, I mean, it's okay. I feel like I didn't do the V that nicely, because like if I push it like this, it's nicely shaped, but it's just not. I also don't like it with my hair down. Um, I think we're going to move on to the next one, because this one is very upsetting to look at, much like the last one. This is the one I actually wore for Pride last year. I never usually went for like this curved situation. I usually curved the other way. Um, I have to say I am kind of into it. I think it's kind of nice. The only thing is, like, the fringe itself looks okay. I would say it's not a masterpiece, but it's okay. But as soon as I go kind of like this, you can see just how choppy it is. You can probably see head on how choppy it is as well. Um, but this is what I meant with like the super cheap bob wig, or like the tired art hoe aesthetic. This is just not, it's not a vibe. Let me put my hair back into space buns, and we'll see if that fixes it. See, this is like the epitome of. Okay, I had to find like those. I hate those hair pieces. Um, but this with like fluffier space buns somehow. Or them up here. I can't find my hair pieces right now that I'm looking for. But this with the space buns, or even the space buns up here, this is like quintessential Tumblr, I feel like. And this is like what I think about when I think of having a fringe. And it's almost making me want to cut it back in, but not enough. So, thanks for hanging out with me while I try on all my hair pieces. I think I'm cured. I think I'm cured. Um, Still kind of cute though. I can't lie. I think another somewhat good reason to not cut back my fringe is the fact that like everyone and their mother is going to start telling me I'll look like Abby from NCIS again. Because that seems to be the only somewhat old character normal people know. And while I appreciate the compliment, just because I have black hair and a short fringe does not mean I look like her at all. But you know, this was fun. I'm aware this is like dangerously close to, if not already at, Utica level, but I couldn't stop playing around with my hair once I was done with the fringes. And I kind of like this. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of my bob, but I'm trying to grow it. Yeah, I don't hate this, really. I don't hate this. I'm not 100% in love, especially with this piece right here, but I don't hate it, unfortunately. No one cares about my hair this much. I don't even care about my hair this much, but I would enjoy having some variety in my hairstyles that isn't a low pony or my half wig. So I feel like it's still a little wiggy. Maybe it's just because I'm not used to seeing myself like this, but it's not bad. Or maybe it's the amount of product that's in it right now that's making it feel a little wiggy. Cute though. No one gives a fuck. But I'm currently getting ready to meet my friend for coffee and our art trade, and probably also go for a little walk because it's super nice outside. And I don't know what I'm going to wear yet. I don't even know, to be completely honest. I don't even know why I'm doing my hair, because there's a good chance I'm going to end up hating it and won't have time to redo it. But I don't know. I want to feel pretty if I leave the house for once. You know? At least a little bit. I'm also trying to rely less on my like hair pieces and wigs and extensions. See all the things that I can do with my own hair. Just for funsies, really. Which, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stop wearing my wigs and hair pieces because I love them. And they are so easy to just chuck on and like not have to do anything, really. But I just want to see what I can do with my own hair for a change. I don't know what I'm going to wear yet because I'm not good at outfits. I always end up being either way too casual or way too like over the top, not even formal, but just like over the top, because you don't need to be in like demonia platforms and, you know, a corset to go on a walk on a Sunday. I can never tell if these strands are like baby hairs coming in from like the rosemary oil and whatever else I'm doing, or if they're breaking off. They are cute though. I don't think I've ever had baby hairs in my entire life, if this is what they are. There's a good chance they're just broken off pieces from bleaching. I don't know why I thought filming this was a good idea. Because first of all, I'm not really good at doing my hair. I don't know if I'm going to end up liking this, whatever I'm doing right now. And also doing curls takes like all my concentration and attention span. This is not how I wanted my hair to turn out. It's not awful by any means, but not what I was going for. I just got home. I already took off my makeup and had a shower and like took off my nice clothes because I can't stand the second I walk into my door, I need to de-goth and take off all my necklaces and the cool clothes and everything because I get overstimulated. But I had such a lovely day. Unfortunately, I forgot the print my friend made me at their place, um, which was, you know, part of the art trade. The nature of an art trade is that you trade, but I forgot it. It's a super lovely lino cut print. It's gorgeous. But I had a lovely little day. We had espresso tonics and we took a walk because they live near a palace, um, where you can just like go walk around. And then we sat in the grass for a little bit and just, yeah, had a nice time. I also gave them one of my scobies because I'm one of those annoying people that makes kombucha or brews kombucha, I guess. I don't really know. And they love their fuggler. They named him Albert. And I'm very happy. I was planning on filming today, but I forgot how much being social actually drains me. Not like because hanging out with my friends is horrible or anything. I'm just not a social person and it always takes me a little bit to recover. So I'll probably push that to tomorrow and just have an early night. I'll see how I get on with the deluxe footage. Um I know that's not something a lot of people watching this are going to care about, but maybe there's one or two. I did that yesterday, but not cleaned, um, I decluttered my little bookshelf next to my desk a little bit. Don't look too far up or too closely, but I did that and I'm very happy. I keep getting distracted by it, which is why I'm looking over here because it just looks so nice and it's not messy. Since it is Sunday night, it also means that this is the end for this vlog. I think I'm getting the hang of things, hopefully, and I'm enjoying vlogging, even though, again, this is so meta, breaking the fourth wall and whatnot, but I'm having a lot of fun. This is it for this vlog. Thank you so much for watching once again, and I hope I'll see you again in the next one. Bye!